Hello everyone, my name is Sara Dietrich and I'm here to discuss my presentation, Evaluating Fluent Performance of Daily Living Skills Tasks, a closer look at variability within t-shirt folding. To break this down a bit, behavioral fluency is defined as the combination of accuracy and speed that allows individuals to work efficiently and effectively. For some background, this is a subsample to a larger study that investigates what fluent performance of a variety of daily living skills tasks look like in order to better design instruction and improve outcomes for individuals with autism spectrum disorder. However, I specifically looked into the task of t-shirt folding because determining variability in this task may help in determining the breadth of what constitutes behavioral fluency. Sessions took place in a small laboratory on the Armstrong campus of Georgia Southern University. Our researcher placed the t-shirt on the desk in the laboratory and instructed the participant to fold the t-shirt as they naturally would, while another researcher videotaped the participant performing this task. Participants had 2 opportunities to complete this task to account for any nerves that may arise with being videotaped. Now I'm going to discuss the results. Don't worry, I will be zooming in on the data once I get to the numbers portion because I know it's a bit difficult to see. The subsample began with 20 participants. However, 2 of these participants were unable to be coded because they did not fluently complete the tasks. Looking at our demographic majority, 80% of participants identified as female, 85% of participants identified as being between 18 and 25 years old, 60% of participants identified as white or Caucasian, 45% of participants reported living with a roommate, and estimated household income tied with 30% of participants reporting a household income of $25,000 or less and $50,000 to $75,000. Now let's zoom in on the data. As you can see, movement cycles per minute ranged from 28 all the way up till 96. The average movement cycle per minute fell around at 61.5. 12 of these participants had 10 or less movement cycles per minute of difference between both attempts. So as you can see, there was variability, not only among different participants, but also between individual attempts. So let's discuss this. The subset only represents a small portion of participants from the larger study. T-shirt folding was specifically chosen because students tended to be more fluent in this task, so it's interesting to see so much variability within what people would consider a common task. While the majority of participants had 10 or less movement cycles between attempts, there were 6 participants who fell outside this range, with 1 participant differing by 30 movement cycles per minute between attempts. This suggests that there are many different ways to perform the same task while remaining fluent. There were a few limitations. First was that the sample was limited to undergraduate students and our demographics did not show much diversity. Other limitations included potential anxiety just from being videotaped, which may have altered a participant's performance. Thank you for listening to my presentation today. If you have any questions, please comment them down below.